Okay, good morning, everybody. I got asked to see if I could make a video about how to create a walk mesh. I need a walk mesh for this tile here that I've recently created. So I'll use this, or I'll create one for this today, and you guys can see how it's done. Um, Basically, here's my model. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it. I'm going to hold down shift, click on the arrow, that'll create a copy of it. And then I'm going to do a right click and go up here to, it's messing up because of the video, hide section. And now I should only have the one, yep. The other one's hidden, the other copy. Now, what I want to do is, I'm going to go ahead and create this to verts. Alright, let's go to faces. I'm just going to highlight all the faces right here in the middle. I'm going to delete. And do I want to delete? No, I don't want to delete the verts because I want to keep those verts there. So let's go back to the verts. So there's all the verts on the ground, which I will not need all those. I'm going to delete, well, some of them's the inside verts, but we'll just leave those for now. Now these upper verts I definitely will not need. So I'm going to get rid of these. Any of these ones on the back side I would definitely will not need. Get rid of those. I don't need all these. Okay. And I have some verts down here on the ground. That'll help me with that. I don't need those ones, or I won't need any of these upper ones. None of these will be needed. Okay. Now, okay. And these verts through here I won't need. Any of these verts I won't need. Okay, so that's pretty much done. Now, I won't need this vert here either. And I won't need this vert here either. Okay. And technically this is for around the tower. That's the reason why I left that in there, so I can kind of see. That's for to get me around that tower. And I don't need all those verts, but okay. Now, I don't want all these verts either, so I'm going to just go, let's start creating some. This is going to be a walkable area down here, and it don't have to be perfect. So, okay, hold on. So, just try to a rough walkable area. Like I said, it don't have to be absolutely perfect. Maybe here to here, maybe here to here. Something along that line. That means all these other ones in between can be taken out. There's no need to fill everything up with buku amounts of verts, polys. Now we can make sure, or we will want to make sure, that those at ground level. Just looking at all these around through here. Looks pretty good. Anyhow, there's that. Now I'm going to grab this vert. I'm going to pull it out and highlight it. We want this at 500 by 500. And we want to go the same thing down this way. Make a copy of it. And we want it 500 by 500. Pull it down this way again. And what is it? It is, so we'll make it negative 500. Make sure you get it in the corners. Now, we need to create the walk mesh on the outside here. So I'm going to create face, and we'll start here. Something like that. Maybe this vert. And that means there's a couple verts in here we can get rid of. Then create again. We'll go with this outside one. Key is to be able to create the walk mesh in a way to where you don't have to create tons and tons of verts and polys. And what's going to happen is this is going to be walkable out here, and this is going to be walkable in there. Now the walk mesh is jacked up at the moment, mainly because it has a texture on it because I made a copy of the one, right? So make sure, let's just go ahead and take our materials off of there. And to do that, we go to new, none. Let's just do this. None. Pull it over here. Drop it on there. Okay. Now click back on it. And yep, I got the right one. Backspace. So once I've done that, I want to take off the trim mesh, delete, take out the viewing, delete, and we want to add walk mesh there. Now it's looking more like a walk mesh. We can even hide this if we want, hide section. So now we pretty much just have the walk mesh, if that helps anybody. Okay, now there is a section, I believe it's here. Was I using this? No, it wasn't. Okay. And I don't think I'm using this, am I? No. Okay. Now, and am I using this one? No. Good. Okay. Cleaning up those verts. Don't need all that in there. Let's go ahead and hit create. Let's jump. I want to do one more here. Just because I know there's a doorway in this, and I want a couple verts around that doorway. Then I'll jump over. Get rid of that vert there. If I don't need it. Let's create. Let's do. Okay. Maybe here. Means we can get rid of this vert right in there. Create. Let's see. Inside one. Okay, so see how we're forming up the outside of the tower. The inside of the tower is going to be walkable. And now we got this back side to do. So vert, pull it, I'll hold down shift, pull it over. And we want to make sure it's 500. Put that in the corner. Create. Alright, we can create walk mesh. Whoops. Create an extra vert in there, see that? I didn't hit it right there. There, okay. So there's that part. Now, there is 2 verts right above this. Right there they are. I'll grab that. And let's see. Right there. Grab that. So there's that. I'm going to do the outside. There. That part of the walk mesh is done. Now I know there's one here. I just connected to it on the outside. See? And these 2 are here. Okay, so now we have that set up for that. Now, I don't need all these verts in here, but for now we'll go ahead and keep it. I'm just going to, I mean, it has a lot of verts connecting too, but let's keep this one and keep this one, and we'll do away with these ones right here. That's quite a few I can get rid of, right? And okay, I found a few verts, so I'm going to get rid of these couple that were left behind, these stragglers like here that I don't need, and like this one here, it's extra that we're not going to need. Of course, I can go ahead and add in the mesh. Okay, so now I hit, whoops, I still had that clicked on. Create, take it off, and go to verts. Get rid of this one. Okay, and you know what? I'm not going to need that one there. So let's get rid of this one, and I'm not going to need this one. And face create. Get rid of some of these that aren't going to be needed. On the outside here. Okay. Now, in case we want to do the uneven floor thing, you want to leave some of these verts on the ground. That way you can have some unevenness up here for the wall. If you have some verts to pick from. Other than that, that should be, yep, about right. Now, this right there. My bad. Let's do. I didn't clockwise. If you do it clockwise, now it should be right in here somewhere. Let's see if I got that. Yes. There we go. Okay, let's see. Now, we're going to need some of these verts from the ground up to give us some. So what I'm going to do, we don't need them all per se, but I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to just grab some of these verts here in the middle, and then I am going to pull like so. And we don't need both inside and outsides, so I'll just delete the ones that's on the inside like so. And we don't need nowhere near as many verts, but anyhow, let's just start putting it together so you can start seeing what I'm doing. Create. 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 Something along that line. And you're going to have to do the inside as well, which can be a little tricky finding these verts, or maybe even do something like, okay, so basically I'm going to take and start connecting these. Am I going the right direction? We'll see. Yes. Okay. Now let's just start changing some of these so you start to get the idea of it a little bit. These faces are all going to be 2s. Your ground is your walkable. So these upper ones here are going to be 4s. Because that's stone. You're walking up above on the wall. So, oh my goodness, I should have highlighted it all, yes. 4. Now, give me this. There's all. Oh, there's actually your 2s. We'll say 2s for now. It could be 7s, but for now, we're just going to make it 2s. And this is 4. Okay. This one is going to be 2s. And this is going to be a 2. Okay. Okay, so this is what we've got coming together so far. Now we need to create a bit more. So start piecing this together a little bit more, that is. So let's go here to here. Let's go here to here. Say here to here. Maybe here to here. Now spin around on, come up here on top a little bit. And we can do like, say here to here. Here to here. Here to here. And here to here. Go to verts, click on this one, there. There. Face, create. Okay. Okay. And okay. Now there we go. Okay, I'll close this off. And I'll close this off. And then we can put the floor in here. That's going to be our gap to get in that wall. Now we didn't use this vert, I don't believe. Nope. So we can delete it. And we can go to faces, go right through the middle, and change those to 2s. That'll give us there. And just to give you an idea, I'll set unhide all, and you can start to see how we'll just grab this walk mesh. Whoops. We'll just grab this walk mesh if we need to and tweak it a little bit. And grab it, pull it in, pull it out. You know, pull it out that way just a little bit there. And same way with this in here. But you're starting to see that, you should start to see the idea of what we got going on. And we're at just over 22 minutes, so I want to make this a 2-part video, it looks like. And I'll see you at the second part.